I'd like to welcome you all to the Glass Art Fair here in Sarasota, Florida. This is our third day of the exhibition. There was 4 days. We had a great time at Barbara Bash's unveiling of her new exhibition last night at the Ringling College. And now I'm going to take you on a tour of the 10th annual Glass Art Fair here in Sarasota. So much to see, so many talented artists in town, and we'll go through every piece in the show. So sit back, relax, and I hope you love glass. Here we go. First, we feature at the front door of the Glass Art Fair artist Alex Bernstein. An incredible array of work by the artist. He is here in town. He was on TV with me on ABC Channel 7 promoting the show with Lizzie, who was our interviewer. It was a lot of fun. We'll be posting that video on our YouTube or our Facebook page today, so I have a chance to see a little talk about the show. New work from Alex. Many of you know him and his career. It's been incredible. So each work is such a masterpiece, and so I'm having some great, I wanted to do this format without doing it live so I can spend a little more time on each piece to give everybody an idea of the work available at the show. So, such treasures. His triptych work, very popular. His newest body of work, which is the optical series. He has a few pieces I'll turn around in a second and show you from this body of work. But the optics are pretty incredible, and it's been very well received. Here you have two of his cityscape type installations. Orange, or amber, and we'll get to the blue one in 1 second. A tall optical piece, probably the biggest one he's made so far in this shape. Wow, look at that. Just beautiful. Many of you are familiar with his Bernstein technique of connecting steel to glass with flecks of glass. He discussed it on the TV on channel ABC, on ABC here in Sarasota. The other blue piece, this one is called the Blue Fade, and it is impressive, and it is 16 inches tall, 20 inches wide. All these works are on our website at habitat.com, or you can look at the Glass Art Fair for direct links to each artist. All right, going through Alex. Such incredible pieces. Brand new from the artist for this show. Next, we'll go to artist Richard Royal, who was doing a demonstration today. We had to move our demonstration from Thursday to Saturday, which is not a problem, and people are going to be going and enjoying that very soon. For our VIPs here for the weekend, they are currently with Barbara Bash doing a tour of her new show. I posted some pictures of that collection on our Facebook page and Instagram. Artist Martin Blank is here. He gave a talk last night to the donors here at the Ringling College. Great to have him here. I haven't seen Martin in a while. These works are called the Bathers, and they are much bigger than you think. At 41 inches tall, and both are sold together, I believe. Many of you are familiar with the Lotus series. Two dual pieces. Incredible, just incredible. I'm a big fan of Martin Blank's torsos. We have green and gold. And wow, what an amazing talent Martin is. So lucky to have him and his legacy here at the Glass Art Fair. Do a little 360. Continuing on, we have another larger lotus. This one I expect to sell pretty quickly. It is a beautiful work at 12 by 16 by 14. Big fan of Martin Blank. We have another new artist. Her name is Karen Browning. These works are actually made of wax and then are shot with a bullet via rifle or some kind of gun. Then she takes the mold of the wax and creates glass out of it and puts gold foil on it. She's from the UK. We've shown her before, but this is the first time showing this body of work, and wow, is it fun. All right. Our piece by Cassandra Blackmore. We have sold out of all her work except for this work. Figured we'd bring it to the show. Very popular here and popular everywhere. She paints the reverse side of the glass and hits it with a hammer. It is such a presence and it's caught everybody's eye on the way in. Those of you familiar with Laszlo Lukasy, this is his son, Baltazar Lukasy. Just an incredible talent as well. Each work has the qualities of his father, different scale, different design, and really incredible pieces. Last year here at the show, we sold out of his work, so we're excited to have a nice variety here for everybody to come and enjoy. Artist Jen Blazina's in town too with her new purse series, Take Me With You. Installation on the wall of multiple purses. All cast glass and cold worked. And each one is so fun. It's worth seeing in person if possible, if you're here in Sarasota. 2 freestanding purses on bronze. Ekin Atek and Josh Davids have their wall installation. They're here in town as well. They are just incredible works. They are just incredible people. And they have their cityscape-like works. I think they have 4 of them. We'll take a look at them. All unique, all handmade, carved and blown. We do really well with their work. And if you don't have a work by them, you should definitely contact me right away because they are impressive and selling fast. This is the newer series, the purple, which I really love. There's the other purple guy, Lighthouse. And they have designs on both sides, as you can see. We'll stop by Hannah Gibson to see her work, which is very fun. She has her little Lego People series, both scale, small and big. And then she recently completed her Star Wars theme work, which just arrived. With her, she carried it in herself from the UK. Demetra and Dean are in town. Always grateful to have them here. Their installation works are always a labor of love to install, and just an absolute beauty. Well received here in Florida. Incredible pieces. We have 4 on display for all to enjoy. The pedestal work, blue. This work is titled Tide Pool Reflection, and a few of the pieces have found a home, including this one. Well received as well. Beautiful work. So honored to have them here. Artist Tolan Sand is here in town for the Glass Art Fair and the Glass Coast Weekend. He's making some of the best workers of his career. Every piece pivots and moves. So it's a great experience to see in person, of course, and each one has their own dimension to them and are just incredibly beautiful. I love all of Tolan's work. This is the newest form by Tolan. It's kind of his Savaria top series. Big fan of what Tolan has been doing, and it's great to have him here at the show. Artist Kate Rhodes sent us some treasures for you to see. Inspired by the aquatic and theme, and they have been really well received. People really, especially in Florida, really enjoy the work and enjoy seeing what Kate creates, puts together. Has a feeling of the Nautica mixed with the old world, and every work is unique and a treasure. And man, they really are impressive and colorful. Perfect for Florida. And great to have her in the show. Get that one so big I can't back up. All right, so I think we got through one of the rooms. April Sargent, someone new to our Habitat family. We've shown her in the past, but it's been a bit. We have two quaint pieces that are quite efficient in scale, 16 by 16. These works hang by French cleats and are cameo engraved, and just impressive works by the artist. All right, let's start over here. Josefa Gashmuka, don't mind the color correction. Each work is handmade with shards and shards of glass that have been placed, creating a pattern and a design. Such incredible pieces by the artist. And we're honored to be showing her for the first time at the Glass Art Fair. If you haven't seen her work, you should maybe Google her and see the larger work she makes in Europe. And each one is unique and just incredible. Sybil Peretti, we have 3 works of hers on display. This one is 20 inches, a duo part. Same with the next. We hope she would be here this weekend, but it did not work out. But we're always thinking of Sybil, and we're hoping we'll have a chance to see her soon. Our friend Michael Janis sent in 2 new panels for the show. Large-scale vertical pieces, each one reflecting tone and quality of each other, and something fun for Florida. Quite reasonably priced, and we're hoping they find homes. And we also brought another piece by Michael, but I don't think it's lit up right now. Thomas Schoon has quite the installation of 7 pieces. Large-scale sculptures, each one made by the artist and fit together perfectly. What I love about these works is they actually come apart for delivery and installation. Those of you who enjoy the mixing of media, especially of stone and granite with glass, this is the artist for you. We've been showing him as of late. He's had a great year selling pieces, so we're honored to show him at this show. People keep saying these look like little soldiers. They're very important works by the artist, and we're honored to have him here today. Incredible work by Amber Cohen. I've been trying for 2 years to get this piece in our gallery and finally got it here for this show. It has been extremely well received, and it has such incredible detail and tone. It's called Echo to the Bridesmaid. You can see the bridesmaid there and the dolphin on this side. The work is very fun, and she also sent us some of her smaller glass pieces that have the covers over them. This one's called Periwinkle, and we usually sell these pretty fast. Koi milk. Some are koi and milk, and then a bigger piece up there, which I'd love to get higher to see, called Periwinkle and Sky. And we're honored to have her in the show. Earlier this week, also, Kathy McCahey was here doing an installation of 3 of her pieces, different scales and sizes. They're so peaceful and so beautiful. All 3 are currently available, and I love showing her work at this show. They reflect on her personal time, kayaking in the rain, enjoying space, and they look really amazing in at people's homes, celebrating the importance of the artwork. All right, let's go over here to artist Martin Rassol. He has created some impressive works. He's probably making the best work of his career as well. And every work is just absolutely stunning. They have been really well received by the locals. We're hoping to get more people in today. We went out last night, like I said, to the Barbara Bash event and spread the word. So we're eager to see people here and share this with everyone. Artist Dylan Martinez sent in some fun works. These glass water balloons. Each one's 100% glass that are priced very reasonably. And then a set of the special edition blue bags, which are 100% glass, each one. And they are just incredible to see. He's really got the design and talent down for those pieces. Okay, continuing on. Artist Wilfred Grutens. He was supposed to be here this weekend but had an emergency at home. So we're sending our thoughts with him and his family. He's doing well. It's just a formality, but hopefully everything will be okay. These works are just so well received by the public. They're beautiful. People love the magic in them. You can see the artwork disappear as you move around. Each sculpture, they're all hand-painted and laminated together, as many of you know, but we're honored to have such a great collection here at the Glass Art Fair for everybody to come see and enjoy. You really got to see these. If you have yet to experience his work in person, come on down and we'll show you them myself. They are real wow showstoppers. Okay. Michael Taylor. Such great works. And they're priced so well this year. Each piece is priced half of what normally would be what they would cost. So Michael's really paying attention to the market and creating work in his style that I think is really well received. And they are just absolutely beautiful. Artist Lucy Lyon is here. It's always great to have her in town for our event. We always do really well with her work. All 4 pieces are here. 4 medium-sized pieces. I love this work. Look at the detail. Just absolutely beautiful. We brought one large sculpture. Give an idea of her scale. It's quite impressive. And then another new piece for the show. Those of you that really enjoy Lucy's work. It is a real showstopper too. And then we have some fun stuff. Eriko Kobayashi. She is in this book, which is pull it up. Ripley's Believe It or Not 2024 edition, I think. Every piece of food is glass. Gummy bears, and have these fun s'mores. Just do not take a bite. Rolling over to Nancy Callan, we have 2 works here. Green and orange and amber. It's color correcting a bit, but they are wonderfully impressive pieces by the artist. And they're about, 30 inches tall each. You can scroll over to Christina Bothwell. Has a nice presentation here at the Glass Art Fair. Just such soft and wonderful works by the artist. Her work relates to the home and family and time with your children. We're honored to have her in the show. This work was on, just had an article recently published online, which we shared on social media, and it featured a couple of these works. Colossal, I think, is the name of the website. A little hot here. Let me turn it down. This week, it's not showing very well, but this work is pink. Very, very pink. Look at the size of that bow. All right, let's continue on. Thank you, Christina. A new artist we're showing at this Glass Art Fair is Anja Asforing. She is, I believe, German. Probably lives in Canada, though, I think. Organic cast forms. Each one is cast and cold worked to create such organic magic in glass. Very lifelike and very, very interesting and new to our Habitat family. Artist Peter Bremers gave a talk to the local glass group here in Michigan, and or down here, gave a talk to the local glass group here in Florida. It was an impressive talk of his trip to Iceland and his inspiration. And we were able to get they were to do a show at the Ringling College, at the Sarasota Art Museum, and have a chance to hear him talk. It was pretty incredible. It's great to see him. He's also in town. Okay, moving on. Going to jump over here to Claire Kelly. Such fun, impressive works by Claire. I love what she does. Every piece is so warm and enlightening. We have such a fun time with Claire. And she provided us some wonderful works for the show, and happy to have them out on display. And she is here as well. This work also is called Amble. The trees and a fun-looking tiger. Get out of the lights. Very retro. Very, very well received with the public. Got a loft. Looks like 2 seals. And each one having a good time. A new body of work she's working on. Something we're trying out. Fox and flowers and porcupines. Such fun work by Claire, and grateful to have her here at the show. Come and visit her the next 2 days. Hi, guys. All right, next room, we're going to visit Karen Morch. Come and explore and see the work live. She's a casting artist from the UK, from Europe, I mean. Look at the tone and the color of that work. Isn't that stunning? I'm a big, big fan of their work. A big fan of the event. And here's another one. Yeah, so we'll look at more of her work in the near future. We'll jump back over to here, to Michael Barron's artwork. We have 3 of his works on display. Usually he comes to this show. We're thinking of him. We want to see him very soon. Blue duo piece. Freestanding blue and yellow sculpture. An impressive work. Tall one too. At 43 inches tall. It is absolutely incredible. And then another work by Michael. Orange and amber and yellows. Just beautiful. Reflecting on his time scuba diving under the water. Just, it's great to have him in this show. The local artist, Dan Alexander, has provided us some artwork for the exhibition. Just finished some of the pieces too, right before the doors opened, which is always fun. And he is such a fun guy to learn about and talk about and spend time with. And he's such a talent in the area, so we're honored to have him in the show. And he's helping today with the demonstration with artist Richard Royal. All right, and then we're going to jump over to some fun works by Katrina Weintraub. These works are so great. They are lamp worked, very fun bunnies, creating a fun mood in anybody's living room or family room. And important works too for the future of flame work, as all younger artists look up to Katrina as a mentor in a way, because she's doing what they want to do. Artist John Sharvin, new to our Habitat family. Many of you know him from being on the Netflix show Blown Away. He's having a great time exploring space with these space robots. Looks like each of them have a moon, and I just love the way these look and come together. Such creativity able to pull something off like this. In glass, it's just an incredible thing to come see. This one's looking for a carrot. Such a fun thing to see, very cartoony. Reminds me of my kids' shows they watch. They have animated characters like this. Stephanie Trenchard is here, making some incredible things as well. Just beautiful work. She's doing the casting, and it's great to hear her talk. A lot of the artists gave talks about each work, or their works yesterday during our artist talks, and people got a chance to learn a little bit more about her and her process. But each work is unique, and what I like about them too is they assemble. These are very important works by the artist, pushing the medium of glass into the fine arts. And usually her work honors somebody. This particular work is Frida Kahlo. All right, let's almost done with the quick tour here. Our friend Bill LeQueer is here. 2 works by Bill. They are older works that have come available, and wanted to make sure they included his work in the Glass Art Fair. The theme for Florida really fits well with Bill's work. Every work is panelized, line by line, created up and down, and they're so fun to see in person. See in person. And then we got a new artist to our Habitat family, Weston Lambert. He incorporates stone and glass. Each stone is specifically chosen to fit the tone of each entire work, and I highly recommend you see his work in person. He usually works on smaller scale, so the larger scale is always impressive to see and experience, because he really makes it feel organic into the stone of each entire glass object, fitting in with either the concrete or the calcite or whatever he chooses to use. This one's kind of interesting too, because it kind of disappears into the stone itself until you walk around and find it on this side. It's been kind of fun seeing these works in person. Then we have another piece. This is where the calcite, I think, is. Yeah, calcite mixed in with the amber glass. Almost look like it's coming out like lava. Just a beautiful work by our friend, Weston Lambert. Honored to have him in the show for the first time. And we'll skip over here to Marlena Rose. She has sent 3 works. We missed her this year at the show. We hope to see her very soon. This beautiful seahorse. And we have a variety of tones and color for that with the other work over here, which is yellow or red and reddish pink seahorse. All sand cast objects. And then a fun multicolored turtle. Must have been great making this guy, sprinkling all those different colors into the hot glass. It must have been so much fun. All right, we got a couple more. We'll go over here. Local artist Tim Yeager, who is part of the team here at the Ringling College. He manages the galleries, and we're showing him for the first time in our Glass Art Fair. There are 3 works available. These panels are quite large. It is 35 by 24, and they are just stunning and look impressive in front of a window. And it's fun to see how the local artists approach glass. This is not painted at all. It's all fused. And they're very fun. And the scale is quite large, larger than you think, and they're light. And so the idea is to bring those who support Tim Yeager into the show and the college. And so we're honored to have him here at this exhibition. We scroll over here to Lachazar Boyajev, and a nice array of tone and color with his magnificent works, each one cast in his unique style. And we're very happy to have him at the show once again. He did not make it this year to the exhibition here, but we're thinking of him. And we definitely wanted to make sure we had an incredible display of the work of Lachazar Boyajev here at the show. And then we scroll over to our friend Deanna Clayton. We brought work from our inventory for the show. It's been going quite well with her work, and we're happy to have her here. Longtime member of our Habitat family. In the light there. So we have vessel forms, which she's been known for so long, and they're so beautiful. And then she sent us some of her figures, which have been popular as of late. She's really got these sculptures down. They are really beautiful and really moving when you have one in your home. And she likes to put pop lights underneath them too, so the dresses could glow a little bit should there be an opportunity to put one underneath. But love her work and love Deanna. You can see their pate verre in copper and just feel like a relic from an older time. Got another Marlena Rose here I forgot to mention, which is her gecko leaves, I believe, or let me see what it says here on the floor. Ginkgo leaves. Installation of her work up on the wall for those to come and explore and see a new body of work for her. But it's been a lot of fun installing this incredible installation here in Sarasota, Florida. If you haven't been to the Glass Art Fair before, we are highly recommended to come this year. We're open today, which is Saturday, January 11th, and tomorrow, Sunday the 12th. Go to glassartfair.com for the location and for the hours. It's kind of hard to find. You can always, but if you have the Google map going, it takes you right to the back of the building in which you're welcome to park and come on in and see the show. It is a labor of love, offering the finest in glass art from around the world. Thank you again for joining us for this tour via Zoom, via YouTube. And if you have any questions, my name is Aaron Shea, owner and proprietor here at Habitat Galleries. I'm the guy in the top hat, so I'd love to talk to you about the works available on the show. And If you have any questions, you can contact me at aaron@habitat.com. Call the gallery at 248-554-0590, and I look forward to working with you very soon. See you at the fair. Bye-bye.